So, you may have seen my video yesterday where the Batman Arkham Knight PC version got a patch accidentally released a little bit early and actually fixed all the issues before it was pulled and replaced with a second patch that kind of restored things back to their broken state, because obviously the patch wasn't quite done. But now the interim patch is now out. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean that the game is back on sale. At the time of recording, it is not yet back on sale. Of course, what it does mean is that those of you who purchased the game before it was pulled from sale will now have this patch, of course, automatically put onto the version. So this is the interim patch, but while they're still working on a few things, there has been quite a few things addressed, and they are optimizations for system memory and VRAM usage, improved performance on all GPUs, which does of course require the latest drivers, more comprehensive in-game settings. They fixed the low resolution texture bugs and fixed hitches when running on HDDs. So what are they still working on? They are adding support for SLI and Crossfire, adding support for DLC and Season Pass content, adding support for additional updates such as, say, photo mode, and they are working on improvements and bug fixing for a Windows 7 specific memory issue that occurs on configurations which are using 8 gigs of system RAM and some NVIDIA GPUs during extended play. And there is of course continued improvements for Windows 10 specific issues on systems with some AMD GPUs. So, as I said earlier, this patch actually leaked on the beta sign-ups yesterday, and of course a few people reported that before it was pulled, it resulted in huge performance improvements and just general a much better experience. And now this interim patch is out. So those of you who already own the game, I suggest you fire it up and see if things have been improved for your particular configuration. Now, this does mean that when the final patch is released, or I say final, I say the next patch, it will most likely go back on sale. This is kind of the one between then and now that at least makes it playable for people who already own the game, and about time too, as of course it's been down for quite some time, been unavailable since June. So, there you have it. For those of you who actually own Batman Arkham Knight, I suggest you fire it up and have a look-see and see if things have been improved. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.